Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm just trying out this new app, and I'm not. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm normally going live to Facebook and YouTube, and I'm normally doing this from either my office, where I have an actual studio, or I'm doing it for um, my podcast that I do every morning. So I'm just doing this is just basically a test video of this new app that is called mmhmm. So it's double mmhmm, and it basically I'm gonna go ahead and start using something in it and just try some different things. So sometimes I'm in business, not just in the podcast, but in the business that I'm working at. I'm wanting to show off things, and this is not. There's a few softwares out there that let you broadcast. This is specifically a Mac-based software. This is not the industry standard right now, which people use OBS. This is a really, really simple software to use. You simply download it onto your Mac, run it, and then when you open StreamYard, or you open Chrome, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, it shows up as a camera. That software shows up as a camera. You select the camera, the mmhmm camera, and you see this. So normally when I'm going live, I would just select my camera and I would do overlays inside of my app. So this overlay that I just showed you is through the streaming software that I use, but this streaming tool that I'm using right now allows me to just really simply, like, I believe I can just throw out my background just like that, and I don't have a green screen. Now I don't know if you've worked with virtual backgrounds with Zoom or Microsoft Teams. It's not perfect, obviously, when you don't have a green screen. If you have a green screen, which I did a couple episodes ago, I did use one, it's a lot cleaner, but this isn't bad. And then you can also do something like this, which is really cool, where I can go ahead and put this track me, and if I move my face, it moves along with me. And I'm not having to change anything inside of my streaming software. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm at a screen share, and then let's do share. I think I should be able to share this. There we go. Yep. So this is the app that I'm using to share. Now, where it's grayed out is where I'm seeing my preview screen, and it's really interesting that I can't see the entire screen. So let me try again. Share entire screen, share a window, share. What's this do? Nope, nothing. Okay, well, oh, and then look there, I can throw in a second camera. So this is what the camera that's built into my built into my laptop looks like. And so what's really crazy is I can, like, bring in my actual camera feed. This is weird. And have it off to one side. Or I could throw it in like this, where it's here over my shoulder. Here the slides are off, and I go just full frame. Just move me back to the center. And this, again, is extremely easy. I'm doing this all with almost no headache. Well, really no headache. And if you've ever tried to do something similar, where share a screen, show animations, it's extremely difficult. One thing that is very interesting is, let's see here. It doesn't show. I can show a video behind me, just like you see this virtual screen. I can show a virtual screen behind me. And I'm assuming my broadcast is good. I'm going from my actual camera to my laptop, then down to then streaming actually from my cell phone, because I'm using my cell phone as a hotspot. So how clear this is, I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. There we go. And you can see the little app icon now on the right hand side. But yeah, it's really, really cool. And if I go ahead and just make this smaller, and I can just really quick crop. So I'll turn off the track option. There we go. So it doesn't track me. I can do really, really easy manipulations of my camera feed while I have something going on in the background playing. So, and then if I'm a distraction, like having this little box here is a distraction, then I can just simply swipe over and it's gone, or I can swipe back and it's right back. So super, super easy. I can pin it to a corner really easy. So that's also something that I can do. And again, this is extremely simple. Everything I'm doing right now is just extremely simple. So if you're interested in maybe a more thorough review or tutorial on how to use this, I'd be more than happy to do that. I love finding simpler ways to do things. And as of today, the options that are out there to simplify streaming are just exploding. So anyways, I don't think anybody's actually on or has been on, so I'm just basically recording this for the record, and if somebody watches this later on, again, this is more for people who are streaming, who are trying to maybe even use this for business or for any type of streaming that you're doing with your computer, having to do a screen share or wanting to share additional information. This app is just incredible. Again, it's only for Mac users right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the website so you can kind of see what it is, and then go ahead and do a screen share. And again, I'm doing this live, which, by the way, you can actually record this and then share it later. So I have a screen share. There we go. So go ahead and do this over. Okay, I don't know if you see that there, but see how it's like kind of angled? That's something that specifically this app allows you to do, that's also extremely unique. So I can go in and tilt this screen that I'm sharing any way that I want to. I'm not sure as to... Okay, it will always show over mine. So there we go. So you can kind of see there's my screen that I'm sharing, and you can just see now that I'm sharing my screen, and I'm not having to do this again through my streaming software. So I'm not having to use any extra additional software. So there you go. Now I'm sharing my StreamYard screen. And the way you would do it, you can see on the right hand side of my screen. I'll just hit full. Now I have something going off to infinity, but on the far right hand side, there is these options to like add stuff in, like that video. You can do up to 5 minutes. I believe you can share a whole video file now as long as you want. But very unique, and yeah, it's just extremely simple to do this. And I'm not having to share my screen where normally at the bottom of the screen you can see what just pulled up where it says share screen, and it would like force this. I'm going to share a screen inside of a screen share. Oh, somebody's on. I don't know who. So this is how my software would normally share a screen, and it throws me off to one side, and it obviously never. It always has two different screens going on at once. So there's that way for me to share my screen, but I'll just go ahead and stop sharing my screen, and now I'm just using my app. So the app, and I'm doing this live. So again, it's pretty cool. If you have real quick, one more thing that it does, and I'll do a structured review if this gets any attention. But I can easily throw in another camera. So I don't have another person here right now, but if I want to, I could easily do that. I'm not sure why it's off. There it goes. It says add a new camera, so I've done that. Okay, there we go, yeah. So I'll just turn off that frame. And there we go. I have another camera. That's just my this is my computer camera, but I can easily just switch between camera views through this app. It's really, really easy. So again, this is mainly a test for me just to see how this goes, how good the stream is, and then and how usable this app really is. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end there. And if y'all have any questions or want to throw something in the chat, my kids are taking a nap right now, so I have some time. So I decided just to test this app that I'm using. So, anyways, I think if there's no one's jumping on here, one more thing. So again, since I have nothing else going on, I'm doing this because the app that I use to live stream from is called StreamYard. And they just did a live stream where people are asking, hey, can I stream? Had all kind of different questions, really good ones. It was interesting. Some of the people moderating the show weren't as technically proficient as maybe they could have been. Those questions, they were giving answers to questions that weren't necessarily correct. But anyways. So yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me test this, see if this works first, and then we'll make recommendations. So yeah, it shows my app here shows that I've got one person viewing. It's myself. That's nice. All right, let me go ahead and close this. And one thing that I don't have either that I normally would have is an actual microphone, so the sound would be slightly better, but I've learned better sound. Oh, there we go, Mr. Garnet Nard. See, look at that. I can throw in a comment in the live stream just like that. Boom, very easily. If you ever want to do any live streams, Mr. Nard, and yes, I do know who you are. Then yeah, let me know. I'm wanting to do more like this. Oh, since you're watching, I have somebody out there. Is it clear? Is it like super clear, or is it like? It sounds like I'm in the ocean. Sounds like you're in the ocean. Yeah, well that's because I'm in a bare room right now, and yeah, there's just the wall. So this isn't like a sound treated room, and I don't have a mic with me right now, so. That's a big part of it. But I'm curious, is the picture quality clear? I'm just using this. I'm using my phone to stream right now. Okay. It goes like cuts out and then cuts back in, or clear to blurry because of my connection. Oh, which by the way, I can like make it look like it's no, not that one. Where's the glitchy one? Yeah. I can like force a glitchy look if I'd like, to where it looks like I'm trying to connect with Clear to blurry. Yeah. So yeah, this is an effect that this app allows me to do. And then I can also do this censored slash pixelated version as well. So, what do you think? Is this cool or what? I give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, and look, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and using my phone. So I just purchased a booster or signal repeater to hopefully allow me to have a better connection out here. It connects. You just throw the little antenna like on a pipe jack on your roof, pointed at a tower, and then apparently it boosts the signal again. I'm torn between how healthy that actually is, but at the same time, there's a level of like fatalism that I have. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm going down anyways. I need a good connection right now. So, are you using it? I'm not the blurry effect. I'm not using any now. So right now it's just this. Now I can throw in. This is actually kind of cool. Look at that. This is a compliment, huh? So this is actually really cool. I didn't actually plan on doing that. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Yeah. So no, this is like a color. Oh, you sent me an actual screenshot. Nice. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not making any effects to make it even more blurry. Yeah, see, isn't that cool? This purple and orange type of look. It makes it a little bit easier to see, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw the other one. Okay, yeah, and that's what it looks like in full screen. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I really thought this would be like just a trash live stream, and that no one would be able to watch. So here's the super cool thing. Because I'm using this camera, I can give you a look of my. So here's the room that I'm in. It's a bare room. There's my setup. There's the screen, and I'm using my iPad wirelessly, so as a second screen to my MacBook. And then I'm using this little, that little light there. I have it charging, but it's just a light that hooks on with a little suction cup there. Yeah, and what do you think about that tripod? That's what I'm using to hold my camera up for this. So, yeah. What do you think about that? Talk about a rigged setup. Oh, there we go. It's about to get a little too rigged. So yeah. There we go. Zoom in. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just trying stuff out. Now there's my backyard there. Yeah, is this cool or what? This is like, I'm thinking of, I'm trying to figure out a way to work from home, and so a big part of that would be being able to figure this out. Will this save on YouTube for playback? Yeah. So this is on in the matrix. It's there. Zoom out just a tad. Yeah. So you'll be able to watch this. Anybody will be able to watch this. Or I can just delete it. So I've done this before where the stream was so bad that it wasn't worth keeping for anybody, just because there was nothing there to watch. Now, talk about a rig setup. Check this out. This is a. Do you know what that is? This is just a. The ocean sound you're talking about? Okay. Oh, you know what that is? That's the mic picking up the fans from my computer. You're talking like a whooshing sound? Because if you are, that's my my fans on my computer just like blowing out. I don't know how. I know I can potentially use a different mic here. It might sound better. You know what? I might as well experiment since I have so let's see here. StreamYard, and then I'll see if this messes everything up. Let's see here. Log in. Oh, and StreamYard's interesting. There's no passwords. You just put in your email, and then it always sends you a code to put in. So, let's see. There we go. Get the code. Hey, if you want to jump on the live stream, all I have to do is send you a link, and you're boom, you're in. Paste. Okay, there we go. All right, let me try this and see what happens. Enter broadcast studio. Oh man, I'm gonna really be testing my connection now. Okay. 2. Oh. Hold on. Okay, so there's my. Alright, so how about I turn that off? Okay, so now I'm using my phone. There we go. How about I mute that? Alright, so now it should be a lot clearer. Sound is gone. Yeah, so now I'm actually streaming from my phone. Oh yeah. I don't know if this thing will actually. This thing might be on like some sort of manual focus or something. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So this is actually streaming from my phone, and then I could throw in the feed, this feed here that I'm using, but I'm using the camera feed from this camera and then this audio feed from my phone, which I'm assuming is going to be a bit better. Man, this setup here is making me want to like do some gaming or something. Sound is gone. Nice. That's super cool. Yeah, so that's what I've been trying to fix is the sound here. There we go. So yeah, and that's what I'll just have to do. Now, did the quality get worse? It looks like it did. Yeah, it did. Your video on them just went down considerably. Yep. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and I can see that here. And you can imagine now my phone. Yeah, this is gonna be. There we go. That booster, and then test from there. Once that booster's up. Yeah, it went to potato quality. Yep, that's what I figured. Once I get that booster set up, and the best thing obviously is not to use my phone as a mic, and I know that's an option now, but what I'll do is I'll just have an actual mic set up. So this little thing here is where the mic drops into. Just clamp this onto the edge of this cabinet. Oh, by the way, did you notice that this is just a cabinet that's waiting to get painted, so I'm using it as a desk. Anyways, I wonder if anybody else will ever watch this. Anyways, it's been good spending some time with you, Mr. Nerd. I appreciate all the feedback. It's extremely valuable because otherwise I'd have to just assume that it wasn't working, or assume that it was and just do the whole, like when you're working at a house by yourself and you have to like do things under the house and come back up for a tool and all kinds of things. Yeah, 2 is always better than 1. Anyways, yeah. Well, hey, I'm gonna pop off of here too. Jump on your call, and I appreciate you giving me this feedback, man. Take care. And for if anyone else is watching, thanks for hanging out. If you've watched till the end of this video, you deserve a giveaway. Just let me know what it is. I'll just send it to you. So there you go. Alrighty, guys. Take care.